Hello, I'm Minecraft Macto, and welcome to the Empire's SMP Recap Week 2. We are still trying to catch up to the SMP, but oh well, so let's get into it. We begin with Pixlriffs. He started by building a tower, or a pylon as he called it, at the edge of his kingdom. He built a building for smelting items, specifically for copper too. After that, Pearl, Gem, Sausage, Katherine, and he all set out to get Elytra in the end. They located a stronghold through Lizzie. Then they set out to the outer end islands on a flying machine before the dragon had been killed. It went horribly.
So, Pearl!
I didn't touch!
Oh no.
I didn't touch anything.
Pearl!
Oh no.
Oh, Pearl, I'm sorry.
I don't know why I
Sausage, no!
Sausage as well? I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch anything.
I'm genuinely not touching either. I hope that
I'm not moving.
Oh no, that's me. That's me gone. That's me gone as well.
Pixel! You've killed us all.
Technically, you haven't killed two of us yet.
It's
so laggy. Oh, my leg!
They tried again, although this time they accidentally left Pearl.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll just be here.
Pearl.
Yep. I'll just
Pearl.
be here.
This trip was successful until the end.
Move. What are you doing? No.
Gem! Gem! No!
Is that Gem? I mean, look, Gem.
Oh no!
Finally, however, they did get a lot of items, and they delivered some loot to Gem as she had died and lost all of her items twice. And speaking of Gem, she got a pet cat called Gandalf, very creative. This is because she decided to be a wizard, the wizard of her kingdom, on Empire's SMP. She then set up an enchanting area. When Pixlriffs came to trade, she got his llama too.
So, as you can see, I am now stuck with a llama. Well, I wouldn't really call it stuck with. I'm happy about this arrangement.
She also traded him emerald ore for copper. She then built a secret room behind the portal. Keyword secret. Last, she caught two pet axolotls named Ruby and Sapphire and put them in the room.
So this is Ruby, and this is Sapphire. Hello, little guys. Oh, do you like it in here?
After her, we go to MythicalSausage. He started by naming his axolotl Rosie. Then he expanded his farmland outward. He had previously lost his panda war general, but luckily Pixlriffs found and returned him.
It looks like he had just a little bit too many of those beverages right now.
Yeah, I learned a lot about the guy. Did you know that he was at Versailles? Such a storied military history. It is incredible. But man, like this is one like panda with a pedigree that you have right here. And,
yeah, that's why I recruited him, really, because he's literally the most sought-after war general in any empire, so I had to get him first.
After discovering that all of his villagers had been zombified, he was forced to borrow arrows of weakness from Pixlriffs to cure them. After that, he built a windmill in his farm. Pearl approached him about going to the Nether. After doing that, he attempted to steal her glowberries. It didn't go well for him.
Yes, and you know what? Thanks so much for the glowberries, Pearl.
Hey! Come back here! Come back here! No, you're not getting away with that. Look, we were in an alliance, but you are not getting away with that.
Okay, fine!
Finally, he built an enchanting and brewing tower to use his newly gathered materials on. Now we go to Katherine Elizabeth. After digging out a hole for her storage room, she decided to use other materials to complete it. She went on a trip to the Nether, though with a very strange method of portal building, which included mainly the gathering of quartz. After finally returning from that trip, she completed her storage room. After her, we go to fWhip. He began by trading Pixlriffs emerald ore for deep slate redstone. Then he built a better house for his villagers and a trading area. After finding a double skeleton spawner last week, Gem helped him set it up. He then actually moved his villagers to said new trading hall. He bought a mending book from Sausage, and then he went to the Nether to collect blaze rods and wither skeleton skulls. He enchanted his tools with his new enchanting setup and decided to build a storage room. He did further work on his base by changing the design of his roads to match the rest of the base, including the gradient of basalt, deep slate, and cobblestone. Last, he went to Pearl's base and traded bones for nether warts, speaking of whom, we have PearlescentMoon. After logging on to find her base covered in glowberries by Pixlriffs, Pearl went to look for some amethyst and glow ink to repay him. In the process of getting the amethyst, she died twice while digging straight down. In her attempt to get her items back, which were being guarded by a skeleton wearing a zombie head, she had to fight a bunch of zombies with a hoe. She then went on her previously mentioned nether trip with MythicalSausage. She did get a nice spawn with 4 nearby biomes.
Oh, hello, lava.
Oh, so we got a wart forest over to the left. We have the Crimson 2 in the middle, and then the Basalt Delta, which must be fWhip's area, to the right.
They found Nether Fortress and got blaze rods, but not without a few near-death experiences for both of them. She did make alliance with Sausage, but killed him when he tried to steal her glowberries.
Get away with that.
She got the ink and gave it the pix.
Hey, my glowberries!
She got the ink
Ooh,
and gave it the amethyst and a heart of the sea to Pix for copper and honeycomb. Finally, she gave fWhip some nether wart and built another building for her farm. Next, we go to Solidarity Gaming. After not logging on for a few days, he find himself pranked with boxes from Pix as he is moving in real life. He also found his threat from Lizzie, but liked it and kept the horse heads. He then stole some wheat, eggs, and a cow from MythicalSausage to make a cake. He gave it to everyone on the server in an attempt to make alliances. After that, he built a fairly small enchanting room with a bridge to provide access. Lastly, he tried to make maps of his base. It turns out that he does not understand how maps work.
I am looking like an absolute fool right now.
Last, we get to SmallishBeans. First, he set up an enchanting table. Then he built a building around it, and he also got some use out of his fancy mining area when he used it to mine. What else would you use it for, really? Last, he built a gate and started to build a stone wall around his empire. Then he finished decorating his enchanting room. I hope you have enjoyed week 2 of Empire's Recap. Like I said, we should be catching up in a couple weeks, so we'll see how we do. I hope you have enjoyed the video. I will see you next time, and I am out.
Did I just make a pig path? What is happening?